Alright, what up my people, my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews. I'm laughing right now because it's like the third time me trying to record this video. It is what it is. But yeah, my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, my cousins, my nieces. Look that word up. It is not a cuss word. It is not a cuss word. It's a word that we all need to know, especially the brothers and sisters that are indigenous to this land and whatnot. We all on the gator. Get it together now. Yeah. So here we go again. Now I really want to talk about this little technique. It's called I'm about to jack the word up again. High bono, and basically what it is, it's matter of fact, that's gonna be the second part. All right, we ain't gonna do no part 2 or anything like that, but that's gonna be the second part of this little me talking. But first thing first, today is Thursday. Today is Jupiter Day, Zeus Day, my day. So you know what I mean. It's fair and it's right. You know, we put something out here today. Cause I've been working on certain days, dropping certain videos, and actually using the energy of that day. So you know, in my gratitude and attitude, with today being Thursday, Jupiter Day, you know, I thank the God and the goddesses for allowing me to tap into the energy of today. So, and it came. But yeah, first thing first. Now, we are headed back to Indy. Got unloaded this morning in Oklahoma. I forgot how to pronounce that city town, and I ain't about to try to jack it up again. But I got unloaded this morning, made it over to Joplin, got reloaded in Joplin, and probably about 376 miles from the yard right now. So we roll. But yeah, little spot where, well, actually it's the third time, 3 or 4 times that I've been to this warehouse. And in this particular warehouse, all the other times, you know, they never, what I'm about to say was something new today. Now, this is the same warehouse where, see, if wife ain't called last little go around, y'all would have seen I grabbed the tablet. But it's like a little Verizon tablet and whatnot. Y'all know what tablets look like. But they got like a tablet that they have facing you. And as you walk in, you have to literally walk up to this tablet. And it's a camera that's pointing at you. And you can actually physically see yourself. And it's like outlined in the shape of like a body and whatnot. And as you step up, me, I had my hat on, so I had to take my hat off. You hear the little computer chick, you know, temperature is fine, temperature is fine, temperature is fine, temperature is fine. You know, temperature's all thrown off, it's gonna yell that shit out. And the dude, you know, from there, he say, yeah, you good or you not good. Then he asks you, you know, any symptoms. Y'all don't know. I mean, so that's why I feel like it's my job to. All right, now you a little bit too close now, player. truck, this motherfucker about to tear that pickup truck up. But yeah, it spits out and tells you everything, whatnot, and like I said, he asks you a list of questions, this and that, symptoms and all of that. No. Do you know where you're going? Yes, sir. I know where I'm going. Been here before. Oh, okay, sir. So you already know the routine. Blah 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 blah. So fast forward. The name of the company, and then I am gonna put the name of the company out there because not to discredit them, but actually to commend them for what I'm about to say. Capstone Logistics. They are they might be well, I know they're known here in the United States, but they are what's called a lumber service company. For everybody, people that don't know what I'm talking about, when we go into these warehouses, we actually get loaded up or we get unloaded. Now, the people that load or unload, 9 times out of 10, they actually work for that company that's or get you out for this sample. Now, that right there, that's the bills. Now, them bills from that shipper that I went to, they have their own people that load the trailer up. Well, the spot that I went to, they don't have their own people to load or unload the trailers. So they bring in a company, and that company, which is a lumper service, basically loaders and unloaders, but we call them lumpers, they turn around and they charge us, the carrier. Ain't that fucked up? They unload your shit, load your shit, and then charge you for unloading and loading your shit. It's America. That's all they have to say. It's America. Don't get it. But anyway, the man told me, he said, man, listen, you gonna get a text when they done, and you can go from there. All right, bet, cool. So well, y'all don't know, but I came back out to the truck, hollered at wifey for a minute, whatever. Got off the phone with her, hollered at a homeboy, good 2-minute conversation with him. Got off the phone with him. I kicked my boots off, took the shirt off, and I laid down. Took me a cat nap. And the phone started going off. I had a text message. And that text message, it was from the lumper company saying that the load, everything was, they unloaded everything was good to go. And another text message had popped up also. But this text message, it was from the same company. This text message, it was an actual link. And this link, it was, quote unquote, now they are going paperless because of the you-know-what. And they prefer us, the drivers and the carriers, where we can pay. We pay the lumper service fee, where we don't have to go in. Anybody that's been driving 2 years or more. Let's go back last year. Last year, we go to a warehouse and you paying for the lumper service fee, whatnot. Typically, they will call you on your phone and they will tell you over the phone how much it is, and then from there you got to contact your dispatcher or the broker and they got to send you what's called the express code or the money code. That's what I call it the money code. Then they send you out, you know, they text you their info, whoa, whatever. Well, they didn't change the game up where, like I said, you, the driver, you do it on your own now. So I thought that was kind of cool. Actually gave me a chance to go through everything. It had all the info on there. How much the fee was. If I was using what's called a T-check, a comp data check, a EFS, your credit card, a debit card, whatever you want to use to pay. It was on there. So you know, handle it, and the shit was cool. Then I like at the end, ask you, you know, you want a copy of your receipt? Where can they send the receipt to? You have an email address. So what I did, I sent it to my boss, and then I turned around, I sent it to myself to cover my ass.
Speed warning.
Went in there, got my paperwork, and the guy, he still printed out a regular receipt paper for me. And shit, got up out of there. So, you know, just some new little technology. Just bring it to the world's attention and whatnot. Like I said, some new shit. Didn't freak me out or anything, but I was like, okay, it's kind of cool. Kind of takes out a lot of running back and forth and all of that. You know, just stayed in the truck, and it's like, well, when he send it, he gonna send it. It is what it is. So, alright, now we're about 12 minutes in, going on 13. So, I think I probably got about 7 to 6 minutes. So we're gonna try my best to make this at least a 20-minute video. But anyway, on some other shit, Bono. It's a technique that I was introduced to probably a year and a half, close to 2 years ago. And it's basically a four-step kind of technique. Repentance, forgiveness, you gotta be able to forgive, love, and gratitude. Now, that sounds simple. Very, very simple. But it's not that simple. Like I said, you got 4 steps. First you gotta start off, you gotta repent. Once you figure that out and you master that, then you move on to forgive. Now, in this time of age, let's be real. Can we forgive? See, only you can answer that question. Because these are the same questions I had to ask myself. Can I forgive? Can I forgive this motherfucker over here that did some fuck shit, you know, trying to get me set up, took it out, woo, this and that. Oh, that was one. That was like the past. We've been driving for 10, 11 years now, so we legit. But that was like literally the past. So I kind of had to go back to that. Certain family issues. I had to dive into that as well. Even certain people that I used to drive for before, I had to deal with that as well. And it was hard. It was hard. It was a process, but it was hard. But I dealt with it. hell, like I said, family members, in and out of the circle. Then the love part. You know, now with the love, you know, everybody say, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. I mean, it's so easy to tell somebody you love them, you know, but what kind of comes into play, you can tell someone you love them all day. But some people, they would rather see it. Then some people, they don't want to see it, they want to hear it. So it's like one of them balancing acts. You know what I'm saying? Where only you and whoever you love or whatever, that's only up for you to figure out. So went through that phase, and then went through the gratitude attitude. And to be honest with you, I'm really still in that phase right now of being thankful. Just being thankful for everything. But I am a witness. I am here to say, you know, some people might say, you know, I ain't trying to do all this shit, this and that. But you got to have an open mind. You have to. Now, I ain't sitting up saying you need to be open-minded to everything, because only you can determine what you want to be open-minded to. But when I did it, I had an open mind, and I still do got an open mind, and I was open-minded to everything. And like I said, right now we on the gratitude part. And personally, has my life turned around? Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yes, it has. Could it be better? Yeah, it could be. But I'm grateful because I know the direction that I'm headed in. And that's the key. And that's what I'm starting to figure out now, is be happy for what you got, and also be thankful for what you see, what's ahead of you. And you can manifest it into your life. You know what I'm saying? So it is not a complicated practice or technique. It's very, very simple. And I encourage people to look into it. Google it up. You don't want to Google it up? Go on YouTube. Hell, you already on here. Put it in the search. And you will be surprised. Man, it's kind of crazy, because when I was in Oklahoma, it was storming like a motherfucker. Temperature was like 71. Closer and closer, I keep getting to St. Louis. We about 116 miles from the loop right now. Temperature just shot up to 91. It's crazy. See, and I originally took my arm sleeves off, but someone said, nah, put them back on. So I'm glad I listened, because the sun is out. Yeah, and this arm sleeve for so long, this forearm has been getting like literally ate up from the sun. And versus me trying to put sunscreen on, I use Vaseline, cocoa butter and Vaseline. And I said, nah. Yeah, it was even a point where I started shaving the hair off my arms, and it was getting kind of bad. So that's the reason why I went on ahead and got these and whatnot. But arm is the heat bumps are gone. The hair is starting to grow back now. Courtesy of me and my black seed oil. I'm on the oil. Not the pills, but the actual oil. Big difference. More stronger and everything, but I enjoy it. And with that being said, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, back to the Pono, it's a real good technique. I encourage people, anybody and everybody, to do it. You will be surprised. A lot of stuff that you might have been holding on to from the past, you can let it go. Let it go. Hell, the year's almost over with. Let that shit go. Let it go. Well, I just wanted to drop a little something, like I said, on this Jupiter day. And I feel better now. I feel a whole lot better now. I have a spiritual consultation that's coming up this upcoming Saturday. And I'm really excited and looking forward to that. The brother told me to write some questions down, and I wrote some down. I think I got some more too. So I'm real excited about that one and everything. As I continue to grow on my spiritual journey, my spiritual path. FYI, I've been on this motherfucking journey since I was a little boy. Just things are different now. Hell, I was like, what, 13, 14? I told my mom I wanted to be a Muslim. You know, and Mom Dukes was like, we eat pork around here. It's like, you gonna give up eating bacon? I just told little son of a bitch, I said, yeah, I stopped eating it. I said, the only thing you gotta do is just buy me this. And them was the wrong words I said. Cause she said, you want me to take extra money out of my check when I'm already buying. Me and your daddy already buying. And I already doing this. And you want me to do that? I don't think so. So, you know, they got shot down and whatnot. My daddy laughed at me. But he felt where I was coming from. But he laughed at me. And hell, I did that little bit of time. I think I wound up sitting probably like about 6-8 months in the county jail in Westchester County, New York. I was gonna join in also, but I just didn't do it. You know, so I've been on this spiritual journey, this spiritual path for a very long time. I mean, long time. And right now, I really do feel like at this point in time in my life, it's time to continue to go forward and stop playing. So, with that being said, it's another one in the bag.